But there's presence coming into his position. Smoke goes down. He can't really think about fighting it, so drops on back. But I got a good feeling about this CT setup. A lot of players on this A bomb site right now for Team Spirit.
Yeah, no commitment so from MIBR. They're going to be making their way back in towards that temple spot, and it's Donk with the Julies managing to just slow them down for now. Insani knows he has to step up here, so there's going to be the smoke deployed, but it doesn't really do a whole lot for them. Donk continues to find headshot after headshot, doing more and more damage. Got 2 bullets left. He'll have to reload. It takes a while with those Julies using their own smoke against him for a bit of salvation. He finds yet another kill. There's going to be the hat trick in the round, Dinko, and that builds his momentum up nicely. Is there anything left to be said for BR Azan as he waits towards the jail position? 10 seconds to his name. They don't want to kill him, Dinko. They want to make sure he gets no money. They want to make sure he gets nothing at all. That's so sick. They're not giving them the fight, and he just has to go down. He knows it.
There, find the banner below the channel. But here comes Breno right through the smoke, entering a main into the fight versus Zontix, and that'll be Team Spirit opening up the affair with the opening kill.
Wow. Isn't great from Breno, running through the smoke, no trade potential. Didn't seem like Zontix was too flashed either, and that's a pretty significant opening frag. No damage en route either. So it's a 5-on-4. Your utility is 2 smokes, 2 mollies. You have no map control as of yet. No A main control, nothing progressed down middle. No presence shown towards B. I do not know what their next move is going to be. It's got a minute to work with, but yeah, still need to get close to dark. Like, normally that's your first protocol in these sort of defaults.
Where are they going to go? Just under a minute left, 50 seconds remaining in this round.
They've still got no map control. Going back towards A, you can see the calls being made. I think they're going to go for the straight-up execution.
They walk over the mid-bridge. So just got to clear the double doors. It's going to take some time.
This is just a lot to cover here.
And now they've realized that, Team Spirit, so they're rotating players in to plug the gap. And now comes the fight. Arfrost connects this time onto Save. MP9 from Chopper even getting involved. And this round is going nowhere for MIBR.
Yeah, this was pretty poor from MIBR. They need to maybe even take a tactical timeout after this one, as I'm not really sure what the objective was. It didn't seem to have any sort of real game plan in mind. Finally, a kill coming in their favor, but it's all for naught. 10 seconds remaining. And that's going to be it. Saving 2 AKs means dropping eggs to get no money going forward. The loss bonus is not fully established yet either, so that's the idyllic start. You can't ask for much more here. 4 players surviving for Spirit as well.
A lot of utility saved over. And for MIBR, not a lot of utility left in this round. So you got 2 smokes, a flash left now at this point, and over 1 minute left in the round. So smoked out of dark. Donk has seen them trying to pressure through dark, so they're going to realize what is up, what is the likely maneuver. And it looks like they're starting to get itchy feet and want to peek in towards B, and that's exactly what they do. Magic lands the headshot. Push out from Chopper, stopped by Insani, but he should get traded by Donk, and he will. Mechanical aim on point. AK-47 brings down Insani, and this B split never got going. Team Spirit just delay with utility.
Absolutely do. 40 seconds. Delayed well. The fact they're all beneath 80 HP as well. They're all got 1 tap potential for those M4s, so they're going to need a bit of that themselves for these Deagles to stand any sort of chance here. A bomb plant at this point would be impressive. They've got 3 CTs to deal with in this side of the map.
Well, his last smoke goes out. There's also an AK for Breno to pick up, so he's got that now. 2 rifles in hand here from the final 20 seconds from MIBR. Looking for the bomb plant, but remember, still the last piece of utility being thrown out, and that's going to stop that plant from coming in. That's going to rot the clock even further, and there's only 10 seconds left. That plant finally starting to come in for Save. He'll punch those digits in, and this post plant, Henry, it's not bad. 2 AKs in this one.
They just about get it down. If Arfrost froze that a second before, there's no plant. They actually get no money once again. They can actually still win this round, believe it or not. It's a 4 versus 3. Oh, there we go. A couple of frags. Just going to be 1 player remaining. Exit towards the dark. 3 players to deal with. The bomb ticking at some pace, but there's only a couple of places he can be at this stage. CTs don't have utility, so if he starts landing some shots, Dinko, you never know.
Well, like I said, he's got to hope for some absolute magic, and it is just utility to prevent them from coming through. Even layering that Molotov in behind, so if they tried to push through, they didn't walk into it.
They've lost their pounce potential now, because those flashes were deployed, and now they're smoked off. They couldn't push the smoke. They hear the incendiary on the other side, and you just got to reset the round. That whatever they had in mind there is not happening.
Sure, you still have enough utility to re-execute on the B-bomb site, but that's it. At this point, if it gets delayed any further, if they lose another player that has utility in hand, it could become disastrous. And Zontix, he tries to get aggression going. They get information. He does get punished from that.
Yeah, a bit more that he bargained for there. 50 seconds, though. MIBR with their first advantage in this game so far in round number 5.
I gotta tell you, though, this is a map that Donk feels very comfortable on. Plays around that star position at dark. Rarely lets them in. And so you don't really want to go into that late round. So you're thinking about this 8 pounds again. That's where you got the kill on Zontix. Here comes the flashes, and Breno's running in at the front. Molotov's out fountain. Chopper knows what's happening. He's calling for help. He's calling for those flashes to come over the top. As he tucks into the corner, he's trying to catch them on the timing. The flash doesn't connect, but he does hit the headshot. And now Art Frost has arrived to the party. Nice shots.
Yeah.
The classic trademark flick away.
That's more like it from Art Frost, and unfortunately, we're so far removed, Eggs, that this backstab is not going to do much for you at all. I think you might have fallen on your own sword here.
At least he can save.
Yeah, I guess you're in the safest possible position. That's something, but that was a 5 kind of bomb plant on the kind of save round. They've got at least Galils and a couple of AK-47s here. This is a big part of Anubis. They're spamming through the smoke, and yeah, that will happen. If you take a peek, chop up. Gives up the opening pick once again. That's back-to-back 5-on-4 advantages MIBR have found very early on in these rounds and yet to convert one.
Hey, goodbye, Chopper. Is there anything that MIBR will do in the next few moments here? Mid-play for Insani. He's going to come around that corner, checking close in front of the double doors. And Zontix is in a bit of the knee, bit of the feet, and goes for the spray down, but it's Insani hitting the headshot. So that's 2 on the opening. Here for MIBR, you got to feel pretty good about this right now. This is their best chance yet to get a round win. Art Frost is in no position to help A. I think, Henry, if they go into the A bomb site here, you probably just save here. There's no way getting back in there too easily.
They haven't pulled the trigger just yet, but they are making their way through the camera room now. So yeah, I don't think we need to build this one up too much. I think you might be dead on. No real reason. You've lost full control. The retake's not going to happen. Might as well hold on to the AK-47. Not so much about the money, it's about the AKs, I would say here. Like, you've got Donk on the AK, Magix on the AK, and then Art Frost Orb. That's just so potent. You can give this round up.
And you got 5 on the CT side
and it wasn't like a tactical blunder or anything like that. It's just a bit unfortunate. Like, that's not going to be a sustainable approach. Like, let's just go spam the smoke middle and hopefully get the opening frag.
And
right?
get the follow-up.
It's great that it happened, and like I said, it's part of the map. But yeah, that's not like they have to force this round. They can just accept this one and slip by.
Yeah. Double from Insani. Giving it MIBR. 5 on the CT side, though, is slightly worrying already this early in the game.
He's managed to find in both their opening rounds here. Like, he got the smoke kill on their first, and he gets 4 kills on the follow-up as well. Chopper, this is a tough position to be in. You'd be Molotov past the double doors. Flashbangs will be delivered momentarily, and my God, how has he got that kill? It's chaos out there today. Smoke kills, fully blind kills, and Safe will be taken down by Chopper as well. He gets away with it. They've got a 5 versus 3 now. No map control whatsoever after that mid-excursion has failed. And they have to go back to the drawing book here.
This feels more like Vertigo than Anubis.
Yeah, right.
The amount of smoke spam kills and blind kills and just crazy moments across the board. Really unfortunate there from Safe. He's having a tough game. He's 1 in 7. He hits the shot on Donk, and it's not enough damage to bring him down. He's over on that B bomb site. And here comes Brennan with drop and exit in behind. All 3 remaining players about to walk into this B bomb site. And Magix just dropping further back. Looked like he was about to throw the nade in at the perfect time, but it's Chopper off the platform this time, uses the pillar as cover, and really tough now. Chopper's just buying time, allowing his teammates to come in on rotation, get into better positions. They cleave Chopper out of position now and smoked off B main. So they've isolated some of these fights, and that rotation is starting to come through the temple, and Donk through the smoke stops the plant. So there's nothing they can do about this. Exit has to 1v3 with such... Oh, swings out. That's Donk on the headshot.
So
good
ready.
luck.
Didn't even take any damage.
Yep, good luck. It's like before Brenner was even able to react, Donk had already killed him.
Well then, there's going to be a reaction now. Art Frost knows it. He's got the range for it as well. The P250 watching towards A main.
It feels like the Glock is so strong in CS2.
It's like, do you remember when? Oh, you probably don't. I don't think you were even born when CS:GO first came out. I
was definitely.
I know. I was joking, being facetious. Didn't go.
I was around Donk's age.
I know. That was my point. But the thing, when like 2012 CS:GO, like Glock was ridiculous. It was like better than USP is now. Anyway, we are going to have the man advantage for MIBR. They've pulled this one back. It was starting to look a little bit rough, but Zontix in towards Temple, but it looks like he's been detected. Doesn't quite nail the first interaction, but oh, they're all in towards B. There's an open A bomb site. So bear in mind, we always say it's like almost like winning the pistol. We at least get the bomb planted because you get the Galils in the next round. Oh, Magix. Oh, Magix. This could be beautiful. Getting them all pinned in towards that camera room, and it's going to be absolute destruction.
Back over. Donk is inside of the site.
They have to go for it.
They're going to swing in. Oh, it's a decisive moment in this game, and Insani is gone. Magix brings him down. Zontix and Art Frost stepping up, and that's it.
In a normal round, you wouldn't go for it. Like that was done already. The fact you've got no one on the bomb side, no utility, you might as well have saved the weaponry, but they just don't have the time to do that. It was a bit of a gamble stacking towards B. They were hoping the initial utility we discussed earlier would be enough to dissuade them from going to the A side, but it certainly
they just
did
pump
not.
the brakes and then redo it.
Exactly, and they don't even they didn't take any damage this round, Dinko. That is alarming. Like, you don't see that too often. 3 kills in a full gun round with lots of duels and no damage taken, not one lick of it.
Yeah, we're seeing all of the signs that this one is a done deal.
And it seems like this is their bonus round, technically. They don't even lose 1 point of health. It's the bomb that's going to do most of the damage to them. Breno, they're coming for you, my friend. Chopper.
To figure out where they're going to go in the final moments here. 15 seconds, not shot from Breno. That's Artfrost brought down, and that's information that he's pushed all the way through B. And they've got to go back into the A side. Missed shot from Safe. No follow-up with the space, though, for Zontix. He was the lone player there, and there's no time for this for Team Spirit. They didn't get anywhere. They couldn't find the round to close it, and that's going to be...
Molotov behind the bomb site usually, then double flash.
Here comes Chopper. In front of the pack of the attack with a P250, but it's Zontix and Donk that have the sharper weapons. They take down Safe and Exit, and they're in the side with that bomb plant coming in. It's suddenly Team Spirit with a player advantage and the bomb down. So retake has to be thrown into the mix here, otherwise this map is over.
Yeah.
We'll see MIBR go for it, even though it might be a futile effort.
No saving here, I'm afraid. And it's going to be Insani putting his best foot forward. He'll take down Magix. There's still so much work to be done. They have got 3 kits. That's not a problem. But the AWP and the retake, that will be problematic itself. There's no further utility on the CT side. They need nothing but brutal headshot at this point.
Wow.
Drop Insani delivering. Can Artfrost close things out, though? One more shot might do it. That one had to connect. And like we said, there are kits available. It should be absolutely fine here. He goes down to Artfrost. Call this one GG. Exit is found first. Insani, though, maybe he can make something of this. Artfrost needs to be careful. He's got the bomb. He swings around. He might throw the round, actually.
Yeah, well, Breno's fight here, this is everything. If he loses his life here, it's about to be an absolute disaster, and Breno won't. A kill locked in on Donk. Magix falls too. And now we're looking at the space being taken for Zontix. He's trying to get in towards that A bomb site for the finish.
This looks still chaotic for them. 30 seconds remaining. They can't seem to capitalize on these advantages. Breno's in a real nice spot as well. And that's the bomb. He's locked it in. This could be uncomfortable now.
How do they get the bomb out? This is how. You allow Chopper to come down the stairway. Breno was so focused on the rugs that he gets caught by the in-game leader. And Zontix will find. And in the right spot. This is about to be a rude awakening here for MIBR.
That's nuts, actually. 5 players on the CT side. This is an anti-strap for sure.
Oh, they're going to get absolutely mauled here, aren't they? Like, this is, you're just not reading as many players as you should here, Chopper. But I have to say, Trop and Insani, what? Another one. Exit coming through connector. Tucked in the left corner, USP. Taking him out, here we go. It's all about the pistols here, Mirage. And it's working out, Donk and the double deke. And now they're into the last ditch effort here for MIBR, trying to get in towards this A bomb site. Swiftly making their way through with premium rifles in hand. But the problem is, Team Spirit have collected a few of those weapons themselves, and with 40 seconds left,
the bomb's down.
Insani is still up, though, and there's a smoke in
I was going to say, you'd still probably give MIBR the advantage. They planted the bomb with that smoke down, but they have to go recover it first. So it's down to Breno, really. 30 seconds, that's a real issue here. They can't really be too sneaky about it. Donk certainly can. He gets his hat trick. No Kevlar and a Deagle, and he looks to be getting this one over the line. One player will remain smoked off. It's Breno, and yeah, there's nothing he can do. They've lost to a full eco. Dinko, Donko.
Yeah, it's just absolutely nuts. He's going to sprint last effort to this B bomb site.
Okay, I didn't realize he had the bomb. Okay, that's actually kind of wild.
Yeah, he's just got enough time to plant the bomb, but Artfrost coming through the apartments, making no secret about his run here, and this actually gives him a chance, but he's got to fight on 2.
Huge grenade to kick things off as well. Waiting outside the A bomb site are 2 players, 3 in towards T spawn. I think they're going to go for like a little set piece. Smoke towards jungle, step, CT spawn. Flash as much as you possibly can, and objective really get the bomb down and see what happens next. Who are they up against? It will be Donk. And we've got Artfrost out the AWP and indeed Chopper. First shot doesn't connect, but the AK, same story actually.
Oh, now Artfrost really needs to hit a shot, and they've already got towards Sandwich. Nice shot. Chopper finds the follow-up and a second span through the smoke. Really good work from Chopper to recover that, because you wouldn't often...
Yo!
Oh! No way he hits that. That is BS right there. That is so stupid.
No scope.
What?
Wall bang through the smoke.
Yeah, sure. Just go for a random shot. Bang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yourself stuck in.
Ooh, there's Chopper swinging off the top of the balcony. Can't go below it because of the Molotov. He's about to be double fire bomb. Oh, it's finally a barbecued Chopper. And Donk is stepping up from default. It's 1 kill for him, and it's an absolute mess here across the site. But it's mainly Team Spirit cleaning up. Ooh, Arfrost is pretty close. I can never tell if he's actually hit the shot or not.
It's exactly like Woxic. That's exactly how he handles himself as well. Like, the sensitivity must be so high. But Safe, he's going to have to bring something unbelievable to the table here to win this one. It's looking pretty rough. At least he got the bomb. That's something. If he ran all the way towards B, he'd have a plant at the very least. But he doesn't know if someone's backstabbing him. And still plenty of time, hoping the CTs might overstep the mark and give him something to work with here. Back towards T-spawn we go. If he is going to go towards B, he'll start running in the next few seconds, you'd imagine. Or is he just going to try and save the weapon? All 3 players on the CT side in towards A. You can see them trying to reposition now. Arfrost might as well hold the window, you know. That would make sense. So that's a pretty strong spot for this sort of scenario. Even if he goes down, he'll get early information that he's coming through. They'll have enough time to down if they don't, though. And I'm sure they'll recover that one. Great start to the tournament for MIBR. Absolutely smashed BetBoom. A good-looking BetBoom as well. They actually had a pretty decent run this tournament. But, oh, that's going to be difficult for Safe. He continues to struggle here. Donk, though, maybe a little bit over-aggressive as the CT's now forcing the issue. And, well, rightly so, it would seem, as they've got themselves a 4 versus 2, trying to deny the AWP. They've got a couple of rifles on the T side. Drop emerges from the underpass. They can get the AWP towards shore. Maybe there's something they can do with this. Definitely want to upgrade that kill if possible. A minute to work with. Arfrost holding towards that window position. To his jump up, he's going to boost in. See what can be done. I guess so.
Zontic's is low, and that's a shot kill that he had to get down, but Zontic's able to trade out from Murder Hole. It did seem like that was the more likely kill to come through on the low HP of Zontic's. An opening for a double that would have got them back into it, and there's the player with no Kevlar. Breno
claimed by Insani. No one at home to take down, though, so they might just leave him in position.
Here comes Insani underneath Donk, who actually got away. He hasn't given away his position just yet, but Insani will strike. He's looking for that second player, a ticket, and that peek to come through. He's sustaining damage through that smoke at connector from the player that's standing on short, and Insani does well to stay up. Stays composed, doesn't give away his position any further, and Arfrost will catch Safe on the cross to the bomb site. Essential kill there from Breno, and that bomb plant will come through here for MIBR, and stopped from getting away is Insani. Nice shot from Chopper.
Low HP as well on exit. These next couple of frags.
Oh
my God.
That was a double kill. And that'll set him up blinded. Peeks on out, gets caught by Breno, held back. And now it's Donk and Zontic's peeking together, but it's Zontic's taking the majority of the kills. Donk will finish off that mid-prong, and this feels so uninspiring for MIBR. You know, Mirage...
So flat, isn't it?
In previous matchups we've seen MIBR and Mirage, mid was a big focal point for them.
They've lost their mojo.
Yeah. No mojo MIBR. It's not what we wanted to see today. And Donk's in behind them. That's going to be a kill on drop in just a second here.
Yeah, he's in towards that kitchen, trying to cook up a storm, but
it's just so instant, isn't it? Oh, he nearly got that as well. That would have been absolute filth down to Insani.
See, it's going to be Team Spirit making their way towards the A site.
And it's Safe sitting back at Ticket Box, desperate looking for that first kill on the board. And Insani and Exit are gone, and it is Safe under pressure from multiple angles, unable to connect a single shot. It's a little rough here for MIBR, not on the hold.
Oh, the murder hole's not open either.
Yeah, it's just so rough for them. Got a feel for MIBR because we know how
sound
good
cue here as well.
We know how good they've been playing lately, and this is not the kind of performance they would have hoped to have brought to the semi-final. We expected so much more for them. We had Team Spirit sitting here yesterday, Magic, saying, yeah, like this is a team that we know and have seen play really good CS lately. Like they've got really good towards the end of the year, and this is not the way they would be hoping to close the year out in 2023. That's the round done. That's 11-2. A few steps in the right direction. And Spirit running its final stages. You go and vote over there at CS.money, but this might be the final stages of this game. Donk is here inside of the ramp. Here's the MP9 let off the leash into the attack. It's Safe with his first kill on the board. Arfrost is gone. He at least got off the goose egg here.
There we go. A chance. An opening kill. Let's see whether this is going to be enough to keep them going. Arfrost goes down. First frag for Safe, and unfortunately it is too little too late. Khalil's Mac 10s up against a similar sort of buy here. Flashed in towards A main. Safe.
Spirit always a lot more tentative in these rounds, so they're just about to close it. It's like they just they freeze up and get a little cagey. Trying to close it out, and it has given now MIBR the 2-man advantage they'd be searching for. Donk, although last round did get the double entry up ramp, he's looking for the same thing, but he's about to be peeked from stairs. Flash goes in and keeps him back. He's still alive though. They're rotating all the reinforcements over to try and deal with this last-ditch effort from Team Spirit to come out of the A ramp. This could be the final move for Team Spirit if they're able to recover this, but with Donk going down and a second player undetected under the wood, this feels very good for MIBR's defense. They should be able to post a third on the board and prolong play a little further as we're in the dying embers of this. Flash is at the ready, looking to illuminate his vision. Will they connect onto drop? This is the weapon that he's got. The FAMAS to stop the plethora of players, and Team Spirit about to run towards him. His vision severed off, and he is caught by Magic's Donk coming in, and the follow-up is looking good for Team Spirit here to close this one out and lock in the final spot in the grand final for that revenge matchup against